Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's King Blake. Listen, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. Listen, man, City Boys, we up like 30. Like, yo, I don't know what got into him today, but Tyga went mad today. All right, so it started off like this, right? Blac Chyna, you see the tweet. She hopped on Twitter. She was like, yesterday, I had to give up three of my cars. My reasons, morals, beliefs, being a single mother, no support. I'm a mama. Then she tweeted again, single, no support, child support. Right? So black men, when we hear that word, child support, we get the ticking, we get nervous, we get anxious. What you talk about child support, girl? Yo, Tiger jumped on the shade room, got in the comments and said, I pay 40K a year for my son's school, and he lives with me Monday to Saturday. Why would I pay child support? And for those of you who don't know, there's only one other day in the week. That's Sunday. So that means he got him 6 out of the 7 days, right? So, all right, cool. He put that out there. And then, of course, inquiring minds said to themselves, well, maybe she should probably then be getting that Kardashian child support, right? She got a kid with Rob. So I don't know if Tyga went in the family group chat, cause they family, right? He probably was like, "Yo, bro, I don't know if your child support late or what, but she talking crazy, she's talking spicy." So Rob said, hold on, let me get my phone, He jumps in the shade room chat too, and he says, I pay $37,000 a year for my daughter's school. I handle every single medical expense. I pay for all her extracurricular activities. I have my daughter from Tuesday to Saturday. Why would I pay child support, right? So he pretty much put it out there too, like, hey, don't look over here for the pity party, because I got the kid Tuesday through Saturday. And for those people who are still slow, that means only Sunday and Monday she got the kids, right? So shout out to them because they started tag teaming. I don't know what got into these dudes, but they decided to let the record be set straight, and that's exactly what they did. They let the world know, hey, I don't know what you talk about this child support business. No support, no child support, single. Hey, listen, that ain't their fault. They doing everything they supposed to do. They taking care of them kids. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Tyga. Because, there's a lot of men nowadays who got issues with getting custody. These dudes, they took care of their business. They stepped up. And listen. We done hear the stories and the reports. They got the birth control coming out for the men now. Moving forward, fellas, city boys, we probably ain't gonna be having these issues as much. And if you get yourself jammed up in this type of situation, you're gonna have only yourself to blame. Cause the bro's gonna be like, bro, why you ain't take your pills? Why you ain't take your pills, bro? What you doing? We're gonna be having our timers set. Gonna hit your bros, yo, in the group chat. Make sure y'all take y'all pills today out here, fellas. These ladies is trapping. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it's about to be. That's gonna be the next wave for the young boys. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be the thing, right? So she put all her business out there. Had no expectation these dudes was gonna come back firing like they did. And Tiger came, Steph Curry from the half court, tagged up Big Rob. Big Rob came in like Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Muscled her in the paint, let her know I got the medical expenses and I got the 37,000 for the kids' school. So don't even come this way with that. So shout out to them because, like I said, it's a hard thing to get custody. See, let me explain. In the black community, right? In the black community, when you don't have custody of your kids, people look at you real funny. You look real funny in the light because we understand it's very hard for a mother not to get custody of the kid. Like when you go into court, going through all of these battles and stuff like that, you gotta say she on drugs, she abused the kid, she doing something crazy 9 times out of 10 in order to get the custody of the kid. So it's a lot of fathers right now who is in disbelief at how did they get these kids from Blac Chyna, unless Blac Chyna just keep it real with herself and said, I want to be free. Y'all raise these kids, man. I want to be out here thotting and bopping. And, much respect to her. She got her OnlyFans thing going on. Tyga got his OnlyFans thing going on. I think he probably shoot most of his content on Sundays when she got the kid, right? You'd imagine that's when he really get crazy. But you know, she's supposed to be an OnlyFans star. Like, reports then came out that she's one of the top earners on OnlyFans. So if she's having money issues and having to put in cars, you know, the pandemic affected a lot. A lot of people ain't able to get out there and get to the bag like they once were. So it makes sense that, you know, somebody in her situation who probably does a lot of bookings and not tours per se, but like, you know, she goes and models and does pop-up events and stuff like that. So with the pandemic, it probably affected how she got the money coming in. But for her to get on the gram and talk about child support, she should have known better than that, baby girl. Like, a black man gonna come running every time. So that's exactly what Tyga did. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Because you ain't gonna have me out here looking like a deadbeat. And Rob did the same thing. You know, he got that Kardashian money. They come from that legal thing, lawyers, all of that. So I don't know. You know, you back see Blac Chyna is a great example of what the future may look like for a lot of these chicks, because a lot of them been dependent on their looks, their bodies, to provide a way for them with the next guy. Who's next? Who's the next man that's gonna come in here and save my life? But now she might be in a situation where her goods is all used up. She ain't the hottest thing on the block no more. People ain't checking for her the way that they used to be checking for her. So what's she gonna do? OnlyFans numbers? Either they flubbing the numbers or the subscriptions is down, or maybe she just living bigger than what her, you know, her overhead can allow. Maybe she's making $15,000 a month and living like she's making $30,000 out there in Calabasas. You know, because, hey, listen, if you gonna find a shark, you gotta go where they swim, right? So she gotta be out there in them deep waters trying to catch the next sucker, trying to catch the next lick. But as she getting older, she might not be catching the same eyes that she once caught. You know, when she was in her prime, she was able to get out the strip club and catch a Tyga on his way up to fame and stardom. And he put a baby in her. Then after she left Tyga, she was able to switch over to Rob. And Rob, he did the same thing. He got all misty-eyed. He fell for her. She batted her eyelashes, rubbed his back, whispered in his ear, made him feel good, made him feel skinny. You know what I'm saying? You're a big nigga. You're a big nigga, she make you feel skinny. That's when you be like, I ain't pulling out. This one's for me. She loved me for me. So it's interesting to see how this plays out. I know a lot of these Instagram chicks is watching her to see how this plays out, because Amber Rose over there trying to hold on to her family unit. Blac Chyna, she might be used up and off the market. Just food for thought, man. Y'all do the dishes. Like, subscribe.